Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus. This is episode 105 of our Let's Play campaign of Final Factory. This episode is sponsored by Schismatic, a new fanatical devotee joining the ranks recently. So, congratulations and welcome. Well, what are we going to do? Let's see. Yesterday, I built this. Nuclear power plants, these are awesome, they're fantastic, but they're just not covering it. You can see I'm already, well, it's like 60%, it'll easily go up. What I have to keep in mind, or what we have to keep in mind, is because I use a different recipe, these cannot perform. Alright, so the correct recipe, correct ratio is 1 heat exchanger to 1.78 steam turbines, I think. But I'm saying 1 to 2 because then I don't need to buffer and it's going to be a simpler design that looks neat like this. So what this means is this overview believes that these can all produce a maximum power output of 5.8, but they cannot. They can only produce like 84% of this because it cannot get enough heat into there. So that is problematic, but not really a big deal. This means that I can only get to 85%. So you can see there isn't a whole lot of room left. So what I've done is I've just set up some tabs here where they are requesting, and eventually they'll fill out, and that gives us 8 more locations down here. Then we can complete this whole rank here and then be done with it. I'm not going to say once and for all because that's definitely not the case. So what I'm going to do now is I will build something new. I'll build sulfuric acid because we need it for our blue circuits, blue processing boards here. It's sulfuric acid. I'm going to build the sulfuric acid through the cold liquefaction, the cracking, then somehow make it into sulfuric acid. I have no idea if that's even going to make it, but I think that should be able to fit it into one. What I've done is I've created a little blueprint, like this, which illustrates the ratios as I've calculated. 10 oil refineries will produce these from 151 per second. And then 2 chemical plants can convert here. And I'm always considering it with 8 beacons. 8 beacons is with more beacons, as many beacons as I can fit, because it's a slow one. And that gives us 627 petroleum gas that we can convert back into petrol. So that should be pretty damn easy. And let's start requesting. The reason why I'm going over here is because I want the car to be heading in the right direction. Let's get some beacons. Boom. Let's do 400. 400. Let's get 150 of these. Let's get an absolute lot of these. 200 and 200. Also 200 here. That definitely means more robots. What else? Probably need, oh yeah, that's the thing. This is saturated, so boom. Is this saturated? Yes. Is this saturated? Yes. And they can go in here. That one. Let's get more. Oh, let's get some barrels. Let's get some pumps. Let's get some more and some more because we definitely need a lot of this. Let's get a few more of these as roboports as well. And I think that should be good enough for us to get started at least. Do I also want to get some trains? We're not going to build the trains realistically this time, but let's just get them. I need 1 coal train in, and 1 water train, and 1 iron train. But the iron will get zone, and then we have the outbound trains of sulfuric acid. So that's 18, 3 trains. 1 of them being coal train, and 2 of them being liquid trains. 16, yeah. This one is done. This one is done. This one is not done, but that's coming here. Boom. There we go. Could I also put them in here? Yes, please. Do I have what I need? I think I do. Kill that, kill that. Get out. And I should have enough of these. Let's move down there and start designing. And I am quite worried because I will need 3 inputs and 3 outputs. So it's going to be the design which will be the most difficult part. What actually surprised me, because I have done some calculations on this, is how much I actually need to the sun. How much or how many of these boilers I need, because they actually... Oops. Yeah. And why did someone build on our path? Well, that's because the last bit, this one has to go. Actually, I don't want that one. Go away. You do not belong there. Let's move this way. And we get to our sulfuric acid location, marked already. And the brilliant thing about it is, take a look at this. There's actually, although a small one, uranium ore, that actually means I can get my uranium ore mined very easily. Because it's right next to it. There. Oh, okay, I got a few extras. I'll just move them over here. There you go. That's fine. But I don't want them into this location. Alright. Let's start designing. First design. I'm gonna see if I can put in the train tracks later on. Because this one, not sure about it. Let's start designing from down here. I have an idea how I want to build it. Let's get some of these and some of these, yeah? Oops, also. Let's see. Boom. You can do coal liquefaction. What does that require? That requires some... This one has to go down. I want this one to go up for sure. This one, take it out, because I need somewhere some logic to feed it back in here. Some of it, I'll primarily feed it back in. Well, and then we need some beacons. That one is fine. Okay, so I can get 5 out here. That means also... Okay, let's see. How does this fit? Okay, this is good. Size-wise. Nope. I'll move it one in, then... Kill this. Here. Here. It tiles perfectly. Alright, so that seems to be okay. I will definitely need to get some... Here, this is the coal. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. Whether I'm going to do this or I'm able to get it up. Because actually something I want to keep in mind here is because of the recipe that I have. Oops, get out this one. I don't really need very many. I am kind of thinking now that maybe I'm not actually getting this correct. Because I think I put more. I think the other location was just a square, and now I've actually squeezed in 2 more modules. That's not the worst thing that can happen. Getting more modules than you anticipate into this. What is the speed? Yeah, 855. I'm pretty sure it was 755 before. If I take that one and that one out, yeah, we get 755. Yep. All right, so it's actually faster. That means I will need slightly different ratios than what I have here, and not really a big deal, because that means 10, maybe it'll be 3, and maybe it'll be 8. It's not really a big deal. So what this means, actually it will be a big deal, because I need to get this one out here, and that will be currently, how do we do this? Each one of these is producing 60 per second. Yes, so that's 60 per second, and I need to figure out how much this is using. So I need a calculator, and this is speed 855. This one is by default consuming 10 per second. Yeah, so let's say 10 per second times 8.55. Go, that's 85 per second. And oh, that's not actually very much. That means just 2 of these. Then we need to figure out how I want to build them. Like, you could build them like this, or I could actually just do this so that they have a common. Oh, this is much nicer, I think. Except that. Let's try something different. What if it scales the other way around? Basically through there and through there. I actually do like this. And you know what? I think I'll actually, even though it's waste of precious iron, then I think this is better. Now, if I have to be honest, I'm wasting a lot of space down here. Because if I'm being honest, these two will be full of pots. So maybe there's a way to get this from up north somehow. Could get it from up north if that's really necessary, so I can move this further down. That is an option, because let's see, I could build it something like this. Ding, ding, ding. Here, 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 and then... Ah, this is so horrible, these. Something like this, yeah? Alright, let's have a look. This is, let's see. This is 2 and I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means I have 1 left out here to do some logic and stuff. And it actually has to go that way. Here it'll be on this side. I'll have something left because it reaches further out this side, reaches a full. Good, let's see. Now, I think that there's something magical we can do here. Like this. This, we'll do that one. And I'm just... I have to do this one to see if that's possible. See, my thought here is, why am I not doing that one? And couldn't this somehow... Yeah, just... This is... This is also an option. So you go straight in, And you jump across. Oh, that's much better. Oh yeah. And then this one goes around here. Cool. So the question now for myself, obviously, is whether it's possible to somehow build that one. It'd have to be there. Obviously not gonna make it. Yeah, not gonna make it. See, this is the problem, because by going straight in, I am best I could do it this way. And that means I could, oops. I'll take this one up. And is that still, that's still connected, good. Here. And the water will then be this, good. And that will still be feasible. And somehow this, which will be the steam, has to go all the way through up here. Yeah, plenty of space, plenty of space. All right, so the question is now, would there be a way that I could get this one? I don't think so. I think the other one is too much in the way. And there's another problem. The water. Ouch. Even that one. Let me see. It can be fixed. All of this without that one can be destroyed and moved one tile down. So usually it was here, but now if I move it down there, it is possible to get by. Yes, so cool. It is actually technically also better. This one I don't particularly like. What if I take this one out and just play with the idea that somewhere in here I need to get one of these. I don't need it for all of them, I just need it for one of them. And the water will be tricky because I need the water up there. Oh, hold on. Couldn't it be something like this? Yeah, it could be. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yes, and that shoves it in here. Not quite good, but what about up there then? Because I'd like this one to actually be connected all the way through. Yes. Yep. Now it just needs somewhere. But that's actually not going to be difficult because I can just take it out here. That's not being used for anything. And now comes the difficult part is... Look at that. It actually works. Oh my god, that's so awesome. Oh yeah. This has to be connected. Oh, I have no idea how the... I'm stuck between these stupid pipes. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. And according to this, it's definitely, if I have one of these, I need less than one. That's not going to change. And this is less than half. So if I build this pattern, it's actually going to be really awesome. It'll be slightly overscaled. Well, that would be nice if I could put those in beacons. And that means at this point we will take this part, which we somehow had a bit of issues with before, because it needed to be down here, and that one takes out. Oh, this is so awesome. Again, just, yeah, sorry for getting all enthusiastic about this, my own design here. All right, let's have a look if this works. See, the water comes out on this lane. The light oil is just split between all of them, but they both go in here. The heavy oil goes out on this lane, goes out here, so that should work. All right, let's build the whole damn thing like that. Oh, that's so awesome. Now, let's actually make sure that everything is correct. Got it. And should I also get some crystals here? How much do we want? I think we'll get 1,000 in each. Here. These do not need as much. They need, let's go 200. Yeah. And now I can take, let's actually take all of it out. Boom. And it needs to go all the way to the corner, like, oh, not like that, like this corner. Because this is where it reaches out the least. Oh, look at the awesomeness. I'm so happy about this. If you did not get that, then, oh, I'm so happy. This is really, really nice. And it's not connected to anyone, and it's still within the tiles. Great. I'll kill this then, because we now have that as a different one, and it tiles flawlessly, 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 and that one actually does not need any. This is a really, really cool design. I am so happy about this. Get all these, get all these, get all these, just because. Let's hope we have all of it we need. Let's see. Probably not. Yeah, that's actually kind of expected that we miss a lot of stuff. Let's move this way. I'll take this one, this one. Okay, so now, dirt. Let's see. I think we can cheat a bit. You'll love my handcrafting, I am sure of it. Yep, that's an easy way to break, and I'll just grab all of this junk and start making stuff. Here, and that's where we need one of these. So everything goes in here. This will, no, it's actually, it has to go from here, boom, and then goes like this. Favorite sound. And this one is always pumping. Oh yes, thank you. Boom, boom. And this one, however, is only pumping when some condition is met, like the content is above 500. Yes, then it pumps up, and then it goes into this one. Boom, boom. That works brilliantly. So plenty of room out here. What else do we need out here? Nothing really. I need some water coming out. That's it. Yeah. I need some water coming out. That's gonna be okay. These, I'll take it here. Seems like a good location. That one. Here. Here. They don't connect. How far? That's okay. This one does not need to go out, actually. Why not? Well, because it's only meant as sharing internally. I bet there's some errors here, but I'm not going to find those until I just wire it up and figure out that the whole damn thing is connected to itself. Right, so somehow... Oh, there's actually a bit of an issue, because this is just producing that one. Now we also need the next part, which I guess we can sort of scrounge somewhere. Yep. That one dies, and so does that one. And that one. They don't belong. Unfortunately, that means they have to go all the way over to this side, which is a bit far, but whatever. Here. Right, so I'm really happy with this. What I need to do is figure out how much I actually produce. So this is, I'll do that sort of between sessions, get some new calculations in this one so it's more accurate. And what, oh, I don't even have more of those. Oh, that sucks. Let's see. All right, so we'll do another run up there up north just to stock up on everything, so we can next time we can wire it up, get some trains. I do suspect that, let's see, if this is 600. Let's have a look at this. Oh, sorry, that one. This takes 1 second to consume 30, and it will be the same speed as this. This is speed 5.6. So that means I consume 30 per second times 5.6875, because that's number. So each one would consume 170. And that 4 of those, that's 680. Okay, so I think that what I'm looking at is 4 chemical plants. 4 chemical plants to convert to sulfur, and then I would imagine this could also be moduled. I would imagine 2 of these. It's actually not much. It's actually to the point where I can ask myself whether I can squeeze it into this area if I'm really pinching it. Because this can definitely get closer. It could move. This part could move. Without a problem, it can move here. And that gives us plenty of space out here. Let's see. To make some more stuff. Yeah, I like it. It could even be further impressed if needed. That one water here. Maybe it could actually go from here and into that one, but I don't know if it flows. It actually should flow through. So we can link that one in there as well. Yeah, I don't even think I need this. So it means... What are we missing? We are missing... For the sulfur, it's just water and petroleum, so we need water again. Not a problem. And the petroleum. And then for this one, I also need 2 solids in and liquid in and out. Yeah, I guess that's something we're going to take a look at next episode. I'm really happy with what we've designed so far. It makes perfect sense for me. I think it's ratio. I'll do some calculations between sessions just to check things. And then when we get back, we will take a look at what else we can do here. So thank you very much for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye.